It was 15 years ago. To this very day, we were in that camp. Very scary camp indeed. There was a poor man by the name of Tiglet, a nice little man by the name of Sensation, and there was this little midget kid named Turtle. We call him that because he always kept in his shell when he tried to run away. We were walking on the beach one day. It was beautiful relationship, you know, kind of, maybe not so much homosexual in a way, but very family oriented. So what we do, okay, is we make sweet passionate love on the beach. No, not really a joke. Okay, no, we are walking down beach, okay, and Turtle is running, you know. He does run along beach like a little pony, you know, clippity. And then all of a sudden, an explosion. Out of nowhere he stood on landmine, and that's they came to dominate me. There was Tiglet, he traitor, he dominated me. Oh. He traitorred like no tomorrow. He locked me in a little cage, you know, and whipped me, you know, whip. Didn't say that I didn't enjoy it, of course, but you know. Yes, kaboom indeed. Anyway, it was about 5 weeks into this torture when a man named Boris walks in and says to me,
"Excuse me, mate, do you know where the bathroom is?"
And then it dawned on me. I was in the worst place of all. A Toys R Us in the middle of Australia. Dear Lord, save me today. I was never ever allowed to go into a Toys R Us. Strictly forbidden in the Loch family's house to ever enter into a Toys R Us. Was disgrace to family Hey. That guy shot me in asshole. No, but back to story. So, we were in Toys R Us. There's this man constantly asking me, where is bathroom? It was hell on earth. So I said to the man, if you let me out of this cage, I will show you where the bathroom is. So, you know, he doesn't have keys to cage. So, being a typical white Australian living in somewhere in North Queensland, he has a gun on him. So he shoots the lock, you know, and the bullet ricochets from the lock and hits the man in the head, but the lock falls off. So, the moment this man died, he pissed and shit himself all over the Toys R Us floor. And this was quite scary for most children, but I am typical Russian man, so I do not care about children. We ate children and drank cordial because I couldn't find the vodka. So we just you know, whipped off children cordial for 3 days or so. And 3 days went by. I walked out of little area, you know, little Toys R Us, and I was met out front of the door by the man who survived. Monsieur Sensation. Oh dear Lord, I don't have any feet. That is right. They got gnawed off by the children before the Toys R Us. Don't worry about that. Anyway, back to story. So, you know, I have them for child and cordial and heart full of love from this sensation. And as we are walking, all I hear is the sound of a, you know, air whizzing past my head. Sensation drops to the floor with the hand clutching at his jugular. It has been severed by a bullet. Over in the far corner was that man Diglett, a sniper pussy, waiting, you know, waiting for me. Turns out, when I go there, I die. So, you know, I am walking around being shot in head. You know, I have bullet lodged in back brain. That is why I kind of changed from
this voice
to this voice every now and then. Then, sneaking up from behind me, the soldier smacks me in the back of the head with shovel. And then, that is it. I see nothing. Until, one day, I wake up in big body of strong man with fists of steel. And I can feel like, I feel like I have been betrayed, because once I walk out the front door, a man drops down off the roof and smack in the back of the head was that one man that I truly loved. Sensation. And he looks at me and says, "The fuck, man? Where you gone so long? Why you leave me? I got a boyfriend now. He named Toto. You know he not so the gay, man."
The fuck, man?
And then, all of a sudden, out of the blue, a voice comes to me from the heavens. It is Uncle Boris, and he says to me, "Boy, what did I teach you when you were young? Do not let no man dominate you. Bend him over and teach him how to be a real man." So, what do? I look at Sensation, and I look at Sensation, and I tell him there is $20 piece on ground. He turns around and picks up $20 piece, and by this time, it is too late. There's no going back for him now. He is mine forever and never. So, I pick him up and take him to the place I call my own home. I smoked that in the middle of nowhere, in middle of motherland, where I rub hot chocolate all over his body and tell him he's homosexual every day. That is the end of my story. Thank you all for listening.